right. Go. We're gonna get things started here. That is exactly there. We just got done with some Sea of Thieves, and now I'm gonna be hitting up Oxenfree. This is the second night in a row that I have streamed this. I'm gonna turn this down. It seems like this game's a lot louder in my head. I had to make some changes actually. Let's turn me up here. There we go. Let's turn the game sound down. There we go. I should be a little bit louder than the game. And continue here. Very quick those of you who are watching this one but have not seen the very quick recap. We are on an island. Turns out the island is haunted. We all got split up. Now we're trying to get off the island. Very quick oversimplification. Two things are going to happen tonight. One thing for sure, and one thing that I would like to happen. The thing I would like to happen is I finish this game. I think I will. I'm guessing I get about another hour of gameplay. And the thing that will happen for sure, though, is you're going to see me eat this burrito. So that's going to happen. But we're going to go ahead and hop in here. We just came from a place where, in fact, I don't even... What do we even... Okay, something about getting into... I don't remember. Something about going to the... Epiphany Field. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I guess this is gonna help me. Find out. Okay, we've seen this before. I can...
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I saw Ren.
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
Subtitles got
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider to them.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
Okay, I have no clue where. Something about doors. Okay, I can't. There we go. And there's nothing on one. I don't know if I'm going the right way, because I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I'm probably going the wrong way. Should have watched the end of my last episode. Chili cheese, by the way.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field. At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field.
At the top of the hill, the colored field.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie.
Right there.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the memorial. Humble woman who helped me. Messages. That they were sunken. Even though she corresponded with Alvin, I pieced together the truth. So, bring that a little closer. I feel like my mic needs to be a little bit up, but hopefully you guys are okay. If you can't hear me that well, let me know. I don't know where. Okay, not in there. I'm going to go back to the Epiphany Field. I'm going to try to go up higher. Now, see, this part of stuff, if I wasn't live, I would go back and I would cut out stuff like this where I don't know what I'm doing. Since I'm live right now, I think that's the bunker that I want to open up. Let's talk to these people. See what happens. Nothing. Okay. Let's continue on then. But I'm pretty sure that's the bunker I want to open. And how to do that is the issue, though. You know, I can't talk to these people is one of the issues. Photos, letter. See, that is nothing. That brings that up. It also brings it up. That is nothing. Huh. Alright, so just to be sure, I'm going to go back to... It was something to do with relay... I can't remember. I should have went back and watched the last few minutes of the last episode before coming in, but I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Going kind of quick, but focusing. Sorry, so I'm not really talking. Focusing on trying to catch the...
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This early
Gotcha.
version of what would today be considered a blast and
Nice.
fallout
Hey,
shelter
Inquit, what's
was
going on,
commissioned-
man? Nice to see you. So I got to go into that forest, the Edwards Woods. That's where I need to go. I'm glad I went down there. That kind of helped explain what I needed to do. Yeah, it's been a long time, but I am now yeah, not much going on. Yeah, now I started. I finally got 10 times better internet the other day, man. Finally allows me to actually get back to doing some live streaming, and pretty excited about that. So I started live streaming again last night, and this evening just got done playing some Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I'm at 100 down and 10 up now. Live streamed some Sea of Thieves earlier with a couple friends of mine, and now coming back, I'm hoping to finish this game, although I've never beat this, so I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm prepared to stay here for a few hours if needed.
Do you know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in that situation?
Usually, I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
To be fair here, I really only understood like 6/12 of the whole scheme, so...
6/12. Well,
I
that's
think
better than
this,
me.
Stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or
1,000,
something.
1,000, yeah.
This is so weird.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
I think this one. Maybe I go up back because I went to relay point. Back up there. I know it's some type of station here. Edward. So, Inquit, you have 100 now, or because I've got 110, and to me, this feels crazy. It is possible for a non-company. Okay. Yeah, I would love to have 100. Got 100. And 10 up is the highest I've ever had. Saying 100 up would be obviously that much better. I'm happy with my 10
Now
up
the station's
because
up at the
like
top
I
of
said,
the hill.
I was working with 10
I hope
down,
this
1
works.
up. Station at the top of the hill. This is where we. Now I have, I've heard of
Now the
companies.
station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Not gonna say it this time? Okay. Good. Okay, I'm gonna try going another direction.
Ren!
That was...
Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
Nona, come on.
dead.
Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead dead. Because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
Well, it's the truth, Jonas. And I'm not gonna stand here and fall for one of these I'm dead, no I'm not, shuffleboard swaps again. Come on, let's skip to the last chapter. I know it's gonna happen.
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And
Ren, whatever you want to call it, I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
it's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
But yeah, Inquit, I paused it so it didn't keep going here. I try not to talk during dialogue and stuff, and this game is just chock full. But I heard that I could get 1,000. But when I looked into it, they didn't service my area. Crazy. The U.S. is actually, we have one of the most expensive prices on average speed. Sucks about this is internet not matching.
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work.
Yeah, I was talking
It never
to
does. So we have a proposition for you.
Pimple about
A
that.
deal. A bargain, really.
Of course,
And you
he's
should take
over
it.
there in Denver.
It's already over for Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one anyway.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. We're merely offering you an arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied. Well, somewhat satisfied. Your friends would be fine. And your not-so-friend...
Forget it. No deal. Everyone is coming home with me.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
We're getting out of here. All of us. Ren too.
Okay. We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Okay, so are we still in time loop mode? Let's see. Okay, I hear the music. Oh,
She
the
thinks
dad
that
was
the
there.
ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and research, largely fair, is that the men and women of the USS Kennel by the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identify Henry by his call sign. Says to me, states, if not, its had been that of children. Thought I Anna's. Can't see what's that with the whole mess up there. And if anybody's watching this and they haven't played this game, they missed So, this is the first part. I encourage you to go back and watch the first part of this game. It's an interesting story, not my usual type of... So they don't want me going that way. Not my usual type of game. Oh, here we go. That's what I wanted right. Gotta crank this at the right speed to get it going. After the tape players are all good, then I can stop the time loop. What is this?
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, come on. We can still crack this. I do not believe... I won't. That he's gone forever. I just won't.
I wish I had your faith in things. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
Alright, let's get this other tape player going. There we go.
The
time
station's
loop
up
should
at
be
the top
solved.
of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make, like, a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but... I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they? Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow
Do I wanna go-
broadcasting or something from
that's a
the
power
station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
We're both alive. That's all I
Hey,
can.
anybody?
God.
Jonas?
Yeah, no, that's a
Jonas?
bonus.
Punch Alex if you can hear this.
Punch Alex.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen.
What is that little thing? I'm gonna check that out
The
real
thing?
quick.
The machinery speak and hug or
See.
whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it.
It doesn't look like I can see it.
Time's wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff.
Right, radio
We
locked.
had to deal with
I keep
stuff.
forgetting this thing is that.
What stuff?
Okay, I just have to tune it.
When I almost
Okay.
kind of slipped and
Let's find
fell off the
what
bridge.
this is.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost
Okay.
doesn't quite
So for those of
describe
you who
the terror
don't
that
know,
held my heart watching her come
these
closer.
locks are locked
You
by
were
radio
perilously close
frequency.
to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
Science doesn't work. But
It
you
was
turn
like-
in your
it was
radio to
hot,
a certain
believe me.
frequency,
No, it
and
wasn't.
Yeah, it
will
was.
open the lock.
No, it.
And the thing is, you gotta find the frequency.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
You're not gonna. There we go.
Okay, just whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah, just hit the button, the receiver thing, and we can do this stuff.
Stuff, exactly.
Okay, over.
Over now.
Why do you have to have the last word? Over is good enough.
Over
There
now.
we go. Found it. Okay, so now I can. Pick up.
Hello, we're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
Oh, thank God. I'd like to report a poltergeist. They've come into my house. They've shaved all my cats. They look better in my mittens. Oh, I just need any and all advice you can give me.
Well, first...
Everyone just shut up. You can play dress-up phone time when you get home.
Yeah, I guess he's right, actually.
Okay, all right, fine.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Close time hole. That's what it says. I was like, HDE? Close the time hole and save the day. I've already got the letter here. Okay, so I go back to Epiphany Fields. How do I close the time hole? I'm not sure. Now, I purposely didn't do a lot of digging into this because I didn't want spoilers for me. And it does appear that there are multiple endings. I'm going to go ahead and turn it a little bit more. It does appear that there are multiple endings. I actually heard, although I didn't see this. Okay, yeah, then I clicked. I actually heard, though I did not see, that there was a way to save Michael. That's the brother, the one that died so long ago. And I'm not sure what ending I'm going to get. I'm just kind of playing through, making decisions as I go. Trying to get a good ending. Trying to friends like that. And I may not be making much difference because I didn't look up.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
What? Who are you talking about?
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
Are you okay now? Really?
Yeah, I think. It's just, look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? 'Cause I don't want to...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all, nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't have to put it like it would have been, whatever, to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
Alright.
Okay. So, pretty weird conversation there. I'm wondering, now that I said, talking about saving, died, I'm kind of wondering if there's a way to bring back body. That's that in. Like I said, I'm trying to do good ending. Whatever I think the good ending would be, that's what I'm trying to do. So, there we go. Okay, long load screen. I was trying to...
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But, you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
What concert? It wasn't... You can't call it a concert. It was like an all-day, all-night, like, festival with tents and, like, 100 bands.
I don't care if it had 1,000,000 bands, Alex. Ashley had stolen her mom's car to go. And I know you say you didn't know that, which, whatever, but you still knew Mom and Dad had barred you from going. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and just so you know, I took your advice about Clarissa. I'm not gonna see her anymore. I don't know if it...
How's she taking it?
Better than I thought she would, honestly. But, I don't know. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop. And she's depressed all the time. I really didn't want this to make it worse. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, like, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat.
But everyone loves you here. You're like, I mean, you should hear how the teachers talk about you.
I know how they talk about me. It's like, if I don't become a billionaire president, their life has been wasted. I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
It was easy. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Huh, that's actually, that's not bad.
I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Oh, shut up!
Okay. So that was Michael, the aforementioned brother. He's dead now. Jumped back in time. It's hard to explain unless you've seen the whole thing. So again, if you have not seen the beginning, I encourage you to go back. It is long, though. I'll tell you that. Last night I played for right at 3 hours. So there's a lot to catch up. But I do encourage you to go back and watch that. It's a great game. I'm glad I played it. Again,
Alex?
Shut
not my
up.
usual style. But I'm glad I played.
You went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial period, like buying a used car that I can already tell is missing a lot.
What? I know, I'm cool.
So don't get, like, overly excited.
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Cool. I'm guessing that this was Nona's idea.
Hey, I gave him a choice. It was either this or volunteer at an animal shelter that only keeps frenzied possums. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just felt like he knew I was open to it, so why wait to plan? Whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Good. I'm glad. I mean, at the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so.
I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No,
Ren, this is what you want to tell me before we go in there?
I know. I'm sorry. It's just been a crappy night. I don't even know what I'm saying.
This is stupid, but can we, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
Here's
right,
the bad
Alex,
part.
get in here.
I am getting tired.
You're not getting out of it.
Right, I'm going to go. I tell you what. We've been going for 35 minutes.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, Make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Hug. Let's hug him.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hug her, I guess.
Oof. Okay. All right.
Why am I? This is like, I feel like Dorothy.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Bomb shelter. Let's do it. Creepy thing. I don't see it. Doesn't mean it's not there. I'm gonna.
Listen, Alex.
I don't see it.
I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Anyway, what I was gonna say.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh?
You know, I'm not really in the mood
Tim.
for...
You call him Tim.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
But I've been going for about 36 minutes and 49 seconds. I will take it at least to an hour and see where we are then. Then I will decide if I'm too tired to continue.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads.
Too late now anyway. I never got to try it out. Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
Alright, here we go. Right all the way one way and hope I chose the right direction. Find out here in just a second. Alright, looks like I chose poorly. We'll go back the other way, back to about where we started, and down the other direction. Seems like most of them are on the low end. There we go. Yeah, it seems like most of them on the low end. I don't know if that's coincidence.
Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out...
Jonas, we're all getting out of here. I mean, look, we're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Okay, Mr. Dramatic, will you just shut up and help me with the door?
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what's going on before we head in there. I'm sorry. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? Was it like a tick? It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? And I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but from the stuff we've seen tonight, this has to be possible, right? God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just help me with this right now.
It's too dangerous, Jonas. I'm sorry, but this could be anything, anyone.
Too dangerous? I mean, you've been using that radio to do everything all night, like a Swiss Army knife, like a spork, and suddenly this is too dangerous? Come on, I'm sorry, but please, can you try and understand what's happening here? Just, please help me out. I just can't really get this to change, or... Mom, can you...
63 is where I started. Back to 63. Upwards. See if anything can... I'm curious what's going to happen with this here. And it can't be good. I mean, there's no way that's his mom. There's no way that's actually his... Really?
Mom? Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait!
You gonna be taking one of his memories? Dang it!
Jonas, I need you. Come back. Come.
I can move on without him. I liked having Jonas around. Why you don't go messing with ghosts that may or may not be your mom that is talking to you through a tape player that you can try to figure out what they're saying through a radio. These are words I never thought I would ever say. But they are still true. Still true.
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
And why use my friends? Why are you switching with them? Why are you doing this?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back. Child, wait your turn.
This is how it all started. Me finding that triangle. And tuning in. Wow.
Wait.
That's more.
This has always worked before.
That's like a triangle made out of a whole bunch of triangles.
Where am I? This isn't... God. Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
Okay, so I'm outside the submarine.
You've come to close the hole, right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Okay, well, it didn't work then. Why would it work now? God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things.
Closing the hole with your stupid toy.
We'll spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
You're just trying to scare me. That can't be the only way.
One last chance. You don't have to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep the girl. Clarissa. She'll be happier with us.
Choices.
Anyways.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away? Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
How can I fix it then? Just tell me how to fix it. I'm here. I'm in the past, for God's sake. I can't change this somehow?
No, you can't change. Before, you can't change anything. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why, that everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away into a back closet of their thoughts.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline, watched her try and understand. Out of guilt, maybe.
I know there was a crewman on that submarine named Calvin, and to you, to all of you, they didn't forget, okay? They didn't throw you away.
Calvin? Was our name ever...
Calvin? Who? Calvin.
I almost remember.
My name?
You were people once. Don't lose that part of you to be this.
It's
My name.
Calvin Gilbert. It's hard to remember certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Our names. But our anger.
Our anger is, we're afraid, all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch. Keeping it together.
If that's really all you have left, then you can always take it with you.
Scrap it.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours. Maggie will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange girl. Odd-tempered.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
Am I at the end? Did I just convince them not to come? Did I just save everybody? That'll look right.
Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it. Tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. It's for the best. But
I'm on the...
Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
I'm on the other side now.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
Oh, that's awesome.
When Jonas gets on your case about his mom, just do what you feel is best, okay? His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on?
Huh.
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Tell Michael he should go to school here. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Interesting. Interesting. I went... Time. The opposite of mirrors, like in the reflections. I am getting a little tired, but I think I'm really close to the...
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Wait, did I get booted back in time?
I know, I haven't used this desk in like a year, but Dad has all his gear on the kitchen table, so I've been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
I don't know. I don't think it has to have a point.
Well, that's where we differ, sister. I think things should have points. Things should be sharp. They should poke you. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What? That's great. Congratulations. I mean, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's just, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now. Okay, so let's say you have two choices.
Did I miss something? Dang it.
One is safer. You know what? I'm not even going to shroud it in whatever. Look, I'm thinking of not going to school at all. Any school. I'm thinking of just forfeiting the money and not doing it.
Okay, but do what instead?
Just move somewhere, out of state, get a job, learn on the job, learn unfettered, I guess. Listen, to the 1,001 things I love about you, Alex, the fact that you don't care what people think about you will always hover around the top 5. That's why I ask my little sister for advice all the time. And why I could still...
I feel strangely insulted by this. Like, it's what you would tell a crazy person who has no taste.
You can be both things, trust me. But anyways, all of that is why I need you to tell me, really, what do you think I should do? Go to school here, or take a chance and leave?
Michael, stay here. Please, I don't want you to go.
Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
thanks, I think.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, look who's finally awake.
Maybe don't get up immediately.
Michael, what's happening?
Well, it's a combination of things, I guess.
Michael carried you here from the cave.
'Cause you were, comatose.
She doesn't. It's okay. You don't care. What's happening is that the tuning thing we did in the cave, it worked. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, okay, good to know. Great, hooray. But how exactly is Michael here right now?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I've been here all night. Are you feeling okay? I mean, we all feel pretty bad, but...
Am I just totally off my rocker nuts?
I don't know.
No, you're just confused still.
You're fine. She's fine. It's just been a stressful night, to say the least, but we all, survived. Thanks as always to the brother-sister duo of Alex and Michael. Oh, shut up.
Come on.
Just saying.
We like totally help sometimes.
That was Jonas and I. Jonas and I slogged through the forest to get Ren. Jonas and
Alex,
I
was with Ren when you and Mike picked us up.
Yeah, I mean, Jonas has been with me the whole time. Which, you know, terrible way to show you what we do here for fun, by the way. Sorry about that. I mean, I invited the poor guy. He just moved here with his dad, and...
Yeah, we know. He picked you up in gym class so you could dunk the ball.
Stop!
Jonas, come on. It's you and me now, pal. We had, like, a year's worth of memories in one 8-hour span. You know me.
I'm sorry, but I don't know you. Not really. And it's not like I don't want to know you. I mean, you know, we can, like, hang out or something when we get back. Like, during the year, you know? I'm just, I'm sorry.
I can't believe this.
It's okay, come on, it's alright. We'll all get back into the swing of things, start feeling our freshest again soon enough, I'm sure.
So...
Yeah, you'll, ripen in no time.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour.
What? No, are you kidding? We have... Well, we don't have evidence of ghosts, but we know there's a continuation, a sort of life after death. This is like the moon landing times the billion.
So much
Except
in my mind.
no one will believe it.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh, man. This is... We're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay. Slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
You guys have fun with that.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, you know. I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better. All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on.
Oh, come on,
No.
what? We earned this one.
You guys go ahead. Or maybe I can take it of you.
Yeah, come on, we'll all do it. Last one of the night. Or day now.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page.
Come on, Alex, get in here.
Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
That's confusing. That is confusing as heck. Like, I feel like there's a huge disconnect
Before we
there.
left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually. Though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Got Ren. You and 63% of players brought Ren and Nona together. Pretty cool.
Clarissa fled to the East Coast, dropped out of college, and works at a boutique. Nobody really talks to her. Not even Michael is on good terms. I can't imagine she'll ever come back. Not if the island's here.
Yeah, Clarissa. Dang it.
Since Michael never left, we never had our going away thing at the lake, and so he never drowned. He stayed in town to get an engineering degree. He's content, but he sometimes thinks he would have been happier trying to go out on his own.
Michael Mack.
I don't know. Maybe he just
Michael,
misses
back
Clarissa.
From the dead. Only 12% of players brought Michael back and stopped his relationship.
Jonas never remembered my version of things, though I held out hope for a while that he would. We still hang out all the time, though. He goes to school in town. I call him my other brother. Not to his face. Don't tell Mike.
17% of players bonded with friend.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters. I decided to stay in town and go to college here. It's practically up the road, and I just wanted something familiar, I guess. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Run's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Clever. Very clever. Looped it right back there. So that is Oxenfree, everybody, and you know what? It feels really good to have completed that game. It took me a total of about 4 hours. Yeah, that was insane. I'm still missing a few pieces. Like, how did I bring Michael back from the dead? I just don't quite get that. I'm gonna turn that way down. I don't know how I brought Michael back. That's something I can't figure out. I mean, I understand. I guess I did go back in time, and I told him to go to school here, which that must be the explanation. I actually traveled back in time, and so when I told him to go to school here, again, didn't do that last swim, so he didn't die. So that's how I brought him back to life. I actually changed the past. So that makes sense. If you that part makes sense. You actually traveled back in time. Now the ghosts, and that seemed a little forced. Suddenly remembering who they were because I could remember. You know, the ghosts were wanting to break out there, wanting to make this deal, etc., etc. And then all of a sudden, I remember the name Calvin, so boom, they don't want. Now, I guess getting those notes, though, allowed me to bring that up to their attention. So getting those notes in the different areas allowed me to figure out there was somebody named Calvin. So I don't think I got all the notes, though. I didn't go through every area trying to get them. I ended up getting 5, maybe 6. I got an achievement for getting 4, and I got at least after that. Let's see, what else was there? I believe that's it. The rest kind of makes sense, especially if you watch the whole thing through. The rest kind of makes some sense. I do wish I had been a little bit nicer. Kind of get that ending. That'd have been good. Don't have him break up with her. Have her stay. Have him stay here. I think that would have been a better. But yeah, I'm not unhappy with that. And again, that's not my usual style. But I really making the decisions with some very well done. And I really liked at the end how you actually see what percentage of people chose the same. So that was interesting. I'm just going to go here, see what happens when I hit start. Continue timeline. Hit it.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum.
Check it.
Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Man, this is... Sorry, but this is so familiar. Like, I don't know, I feel like you've said all this before.
Well, yeah, I'm sure I've said it to you before, but it's new to Jonas, and he's downright enraptured, right?
Huh?
Right. So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
He got lost in some gardens, and he thought she worked there, and they hit it off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Aw, that's downright adorable. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her, then? A, second cousin?
Seriously? Didn't we talk about this already? He's my stepbrother, it's not
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new...
Who's driving this?
That's Sea Captain Karen. She's doing us a favor. You'll notice we're the only ones doing the voyage. How you doing up there, Karen?
Yeah, I did notice that.
It's a little hush-hush, but she's dropping us off and then doing a, miscount on the way back, so we can spend the night.
So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs. And to date, that's still what I think she looks like under her clothes. Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And hear more about the fascinating events of this landmark, yeah. Strange the things that stick to your brain, you know?
Have you guys, done this a lot?
Not spend the night, no, but visit, yeah. I mean, since we were wee ones. Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This would be like the before shot. They're on their way. And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas.
Okay.
Like Jonas.
So I did a little bit of research during that.
AIDS guy.
And I'm actually just going to go ahead and shut this down.
Here's good.
So basically what happens is every time you beat the game, you get whatever ending. You get to continue the timeline. It opens up a few more dialogue options like that. I remember this before. Things like that. Here, as I can tell, it's not that impactful.
Well, maybe not all night, but
it just gives you a little bit more. But I'm not going to go through the whole game again. That's 4 hours of gameplay, even though I know you're going roughly. So we're just going to go ahead and call it there. Some sleep. It has been time stream night, of course. That's a Festo and Zero. Check out those guys. They both check us out at H of C Gaming on twitch.tv/H of C Gaming, and of course check out mine. Some of you are watching this on Twitch. Some might even be watching it on Mixer. Check out my other stuff. Check out my YouTube channel. But thank you all for sticking with me and watching this. I'm pretty excited to have gotten this. Excited to have the end. And that's going to be all for me. And it's been a really good time playing this game. But as always, I'm Sapper Woody, and it's been fun.